First, let me start by saying DIY doesn't always need to be about wood. It's just simply doing things to save money, doing it yourself, out of pleasure or out of necessity of saving money. I've got a little project today which is primarily to save me a ton of money. Van key. Dealer one, remote control, 2 button, works wonderful. We hope most of the time, and when it doesn't, costs you a fortune to replace it. Now we're talking something in the region of £150. You've got to get it coded to the vehicle. Once you've got it, you've got to get it cut to the vehicle. It's a long, laborious job. I've got one here. Now you see there, it's actually hole in it. It's worn out. I've used it that much. The van's quite old. But everything inside is fine. So what do? You buy a case, a simple new case, and replace it. It's quite easy. Watch, I'll show you. First off, just pop open the old one. They're usually all quite easy, like so. Then you've got a little lug in there. Can you see that little lug? Yeah? You just press that. It's stopping that coming out. Sorry, don't press it. Pull it. Right, I can't get my fingers in. No, get a little tool. A little flat driver will do it. Yeah, it's going in there nicely. And out it comes. There we are, that's the key itself. Set the new one. It'll go in there. And there we are, already we're halfway there. The key is done. Now, for the electronics, there is, in this instance, let me just try and find the matching, there we are. In this instance, a very slight difference. And I mean very slight. You've really got to look close to see it, and even then you won't see it. What we're talking is, this moulding is a little bit different. Some of these little lugs here are a little bit different. And when I go to put this in, you can see it fits generally, but there it's not fitting. The pins are not lining up with it. Apparently it's quite common. These are mass produced to do many vehicles. And they're not going to make many of them to fit every single one of them. And we're not going to go to the dealers and ask for that because it'll cost us too much. So we make this fit that. The PCB, as long as there is no connections where you want to work, there is no reason why you can't hack away lumps of it. I want that corner off. We'll cut it off. That hole there is in the wrong place. We'll re-drill it until it's in the right place. And then it will all fit exactly where we want it. So let's do that. Simple. Okay, it fits in at the top, no problem. Let's keep that lined up there. And we want to remove that bit there. and get the battery in. Right, now before I assemble this one finally, this is more damaged than just that. With the excessive use and the button caving in completely there, we've lost one of the micro switches. Now you can see with that one, the light lighting up there, that'll lock my van. That one should unlock the van. And it's not doing at all. So I need to replace that. But luckily enough, you can actually get them with the key case, because they know that's all that's going to be wrong with them. So you can get a case and they'll give you 2 of these micro switches with it. Can you see them? Yep. With a little connector lugs on there, ready for soldering on. And all you got to do is remove that one and put that one in place. Okay. Okay, and there you can see the new reed switch, the new micro switch and the old micro switch. Now look, here is the LED. This is what we want to happen. You see it lighting up? And with that one, which means it's been a success. Wonderful. So that's just saved me a lot of money. And now we just finally do the assembly. Exactly as it was before. Look at the right one. Get the right one. There it is. Look. And that one is the back for the other one. That's it. That's the new front. That's what I want. In there, in there, in there. The only thing I will say is, it doesn't seem like you can see the LED through that. Is it in the same place? It is. And that you can see through that account. Let's have a look at that issue first. No. It seems it's just a dot. There's nothing there. Okay, I'm going to drill a hole. That way around would help. Now I can. That's better. Good, okay. Get the whole thing together. That's your one. Oh, that's better, that's a new one. I don't want to put it together. Right. And then we have it. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, that is a success. Now from the other one, there is nothing wrong with the reed switches, the micro switches. So I've got one micro switch left. I shall put that to one side because they come in sets of 2. And that'll do. Should any of them fail on me in the future. Right, again, removing the keyblade. And that's gone. Right, all that up there, now rubbish. This one, which is the new one. So very quickly again, we just get the keyblade, push it into the new case, and it's in. Then the new, into this, then the new back, which wants this trimming off. We know roughly where we're going to trim, so let's just get on with it. Trim a bit off of that bit, trim a bit off of there, get the sandpaper, round that edge, flatten that right down, a bit of a curve, snip them 2 lugs off, and then check it, and it's in. Right, now it is this one. Now again, I want to just drill out where the LED shows. And assemble it all. And that is a second successful key. A little fiddly. Only to be expected. Jay, calm down. Won't work otherwise. That's it. Done. Sorted. Right, well there we are. I've now got 2 new keys. So what's that? 300 quid. Half an hour's work and less than a tenner, really. Right, so there we have it. Very successful little DIY project. Good, by the way, it's Sunday afternoon, so it's the ideal time to do it. And I've got 2 new van keys, and they're both working beautifully. Right, well, if anybody has got any questions about how to do this or where to get the cases from, message me, I'll send you a link for them. Otherwise, thanks for watching, hope it's been useful. Bye for now.